Alright, hey guys, are you ready? I'm gonna show you the ultimate poverty depression meal that you could possibly make when you're impoverished and depressed someplace when you don't have parents anymore. So you're gonna need at least 3 things. I lied to you. You're gonna need various things, but these are the 3 food items you need. You're gonna need green beans, cheapest thing you can find, 1 onion, 1 singular onion, and just the finest store brand meat that you can find. I chose poultry for this dish because this is a chicken dish. So this was $9. This was about $9. This onion was not. I think it was under $1, and this is like. I think this was about $2. So you have at least like maybe $13, $14. You could also steal these items if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to go like the main full poverty route, you need a frying pan. You could steal these from many locations. If you and I'm talking the poverty route. There's no buying involved in this. I would suggest stealing these things. Any plate, ceramic plate, you can go to a Salvation Army, sprint out the door with it. You could go to a Marshall's, sprint out the door with one of these. You know, just general things. So we're gonna need these. To start this off, we're gonna light it. Now it is lit. Make sure it's lit. You don't want gas. You don't want to kill everybody in your house. This only works if you have housemates because I forgot to buy some things. So luckily we have some things we can steal. Very big theme here in the poverty food tutorial that I'm making. All right, so you just want to put some cooking oil in there. And oh wait, hold on. There's meal prep. You might have to clean some items. I have a spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna use a spoon. I mean, clean is only, it's only an option. You don't have to use clean items. I prefer to use clean items. You don't have to if you don't want to. So I'm gonna take the spoon, and you know what? We also need a fork. I stole this fork from a place, so which I advise you probably should do. But I think we're good here. So you just wanna come a little closer. You see this? You just wanna make sure to get that olive oil all around. You need a little bit of olive oil. This isn't too much. Don't worry. You're gonna want to prick your chicken with the same fork covered in olive oil, just because we're going the poverty line. I'm not Ramsay, I am not Bourdain, but we're gonna make it work, guys. All right, here we go. So now we have the chicken. Actually, oh, gee, I just got chicken. Don't drink the chicken death. You're gonna have salmonella knocking at your door. Nobody likes sal. You want to take your boneless chicken breasts. I think that's what this is. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. You want to just fucking lay them out. Alright, you just want to take them. Don't clean them or anything. Just trust the process. Trust wherever you bought them from. I know some people who run things under stuff, and I just think they're pussies. I mean, let's be real. If you're in a real poverty situation, you're not going to have time to clean some things. You just stole the pan, you just stole the spoon, you possibly even stole the chicken. So I want to hear it. I want to hear it from none of y'all. Boom. Just want to really stretch them out, make sure it's getting there. And then now I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what time I don't actually know any times. So you're just gonna do it until it works. But right now wash your hands. Don't ever touch anything after you touch dead chickens. Dead chickens are very bad for you. Unless you cook them. That's not going in the video. This is with a plate, and you're gonna need a plate and onion for this. Just to reference, we don't even have a chef's knife. We're gonna take an average, this is I believe a stolen knife. You're gonna take your non-chef's knife. So you just wanna really stab this onion that I totally paid for. You wanna kind of like take the skin off. I mean, it's optional. You can throw it in if you want. I probably wouldn't. The onion is very important to this. So you're gonna have to take this. Oh, here you go. Okay. Alright, we had to switch cameras because my poverty camera died, so we're on the even more impoverished camera as the quality gets lower and lower. Just want to demolish that onion, rip them apart. Try to take all the skin, all the parts you probably wouldn't want to eat. I would say if we were not impoverished, you would cut it more nicely, but we don't have a chef's knife. So you sort of cut it in chunks here. Green skin involved too. Might as well. I mean you're impoverished. You're gonna need as much as you can get. You want to cut this motherfucker. Oh. All right, you take that motherfucker and cut them more. All right, yeah, good. All right, good. Now, if you're like me and you're a chef for it and you're using a plate, we're also gonna eat off this plate. I just want to point that out. Alright, let's get a look at this chicken. With the spoon here, remember guys, it doesn't have to be clean. I would suggest you clean it. Don't have to. Alright, it's looking good here. I'm gonna put it on like the lowest possible setting right now. This is another part. This is another thing. The same strategy. Stealing. Now I would use this thing called onion salt. However, it's empty. So what we're gonna do? Now this only pertains to if you have housemates. So let's see what we have. All right, let's see here. We have a lot of things to choose from here. California. We might use the garlic. We have the. I'm gonna go with garlic. Everybody's impoverished. Everyone's stealing everything. It's fine. Especially in Joe Biden's America. I'm just gonna take this, just a little bit of garlic. All right, that was not a little bit of garlic, but it's okay. Hold on. All right, now there's some garlic in there. Now we're gonna do this crazy thing called throwing in onions. This is the whole thing. This is gonna season the chicken even more somehow, and cook some yummy onions. All right, just really drop them in various places. Hold on, I gotta break some of this up more. Green and all. I mean, try not to get the green in there, but you know, it's gonna. If the green is going in there, it's gonna happen. You want to just get it around the chicken, not really like on the chicken, just around it. You can put it on, but you know, it's like whatever. Chicken likes its. They usually prefer their personal space. Mr. Onion touches the chicken very inappropriately, and he does not like to be touched by Mr. Onion. So we hang around. I usually put the whole onion in. You don't have to put the whole onion in, but this meal will last me at least a week until I have to do it again. Other onions are in there. We can turn up the heat. All right, good. All right, we're turning up the heat a little bit. Now we can flip the chicken. You just want to really just flip it. Just make sure all the pink spots are getting touched by the hot thing, so it's not pink anymore. That looks good. Oh, now you see this is no good. You see that? That's no dice. You don't want that. That's not good. You want to make sure that gets touched eventually, but we're gonna work on it. You can kind of split the bits of the chicken off and put the pinkish smaller bits onto the heat if you really wanted to. I mean, you could. I mean, in reality, you could really just get the chicken and eat it raw. I wouldn't suggest that either. But that in the poverty scheme I'm running on, you could do that. But me, personally, that's just not how I really dig it. Now here's another thing. This is where these come in. You don't have to use all the green beans. I'm gonna use all the green beans. Now again, I do not have a chef's knife, so we're gonna take these. Just break it in half as much as you can. You could steal these. I mean, you have free will. Nobody will stop. I mean, they might try to stop you. A lot of people say that this part right here is not that good, but me personally, I don't give a fuck. The average man impoverished will not give a fuck. Now these look good. Most of these look good, although I could probably do a better job of splitting the ones on the bottom. How's the chicken? Chicken looks good. All right, now we're gonna have to work some O.J. Simpson magic here. Let's see here with trusty spoon and fork. You see that? See that? I want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Flip it. Actually, wait. Let me season this side here. I'm a fool. It's gonna be very garlicky. I don't know. I'm sorry. Actually, I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'm eating this. You want to flip it after seasoning it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know how long any of this is. I just sort of do it until it looks fine. Some professionals will tell you 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I'll just say do it until you feel like it. Do it until it feels right. Happy accidents. You only create happy accidents. No mistakes. If you get salmonella, it's just a happy accident. You want some pepper. And if you don't have a salt shaker, steal it from the nearest restaurant that you have. You'll probably get it for free, and they probably won't stop you. They probably won't notice. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. See this? But too bad. We're impoverished, so we're going to use it. Some people wash their vegetables. I just put it in the frying pan and assume that will kill most of the germs. Oh, no. This is looking very promising. Come look at it. Do you see this? This is looking good. Make sure it's loud and proud to be there. Some of this it might be ready. Alright, now I only have one plate. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright guys, listen, just make sure to clean your counters. They'll be okay. It will burn off. I swear it will burn off. Alright, now this is where we put this. These you just put those in there. They're going in. You can just throw those off. Use your trusty fork. I think that's good. That looks good to you. This looks good to me. That looks pretty good. And you can make this meal every day if you wanted to, because if you're making at least $10 a day, you could spend the money, spend some big dollars. Put Put the chicken aside. Put it aside for now. All right, now we take our counter green beans. We throw them in, and now you stir fry with the onions and the chicken juice. Oh, I forgot to do a whole fucking thing. I forgot to do an entire step. I'm like a fool. I was supposed to use that. Damn it. I've decided the chicken goes back in. Put the chicken back in, actually. Happy accident. Everything is a happy accident. But this is actually okay, because now you're stir frying. And now this should encase the chicken in there, and then their juices should cut. It's some sciencey thing that us impoverished people do not know how to explain, but it will work. Alright, now we're going to cover it with green beans, just because they want a blanket. It's cold. They need the green beans. And now we wait more. Woo! Damn! Alright, chicken's done. Chicken's definitely done at this point. I hope it's done at this point. I sure hope it is. Now you should see the onions that I put in mixing very well here. Some of them should be looking real brown, real burnt, almost like burnt. That's how you want it. Alright. These look good. Make sure to always leave it on when you move it. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, there you go. And then you want to put this back here. Then you turn it off. Alright, clean up opportunity. I mean, this is optional. You can leave, like I said in the beginning of the video, you can leave everything dirty and cook with dirty things, but I prefer to be a little less impoverished, so I like to clean things afterwards. And then we put this here, and you just let it soak for a little bit and pretend like that's what it's for, and that in reality you just don't want to clean it. Alright, now see here. Looks good. That looks cooked to me. Chef always tries his first. That tastes like cooked chicken. All right, ready to try it on camera? Give an honest review. All right, here, take it. Take the wheel. Take a peek. That looks good to me. Yeah?
Try it.
Alright, so what do you think?
You ate it, son.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't even try the green. Sit down! You didn't even try. Try. Is this chicken as well? That is chicken as well. You didn't look. Where's the green bean? Alright, I'm getting. Is it awful?
No, this is fucking great.
Oh, this is good. Hey, yo, who made this? This shit kinda good.
Family.
So this entire meal is under $14 if you steal all of the pots and pans and other utensils that you need to use it. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps your impoverished adventures, just like they're helping mine. I hope you have a great day.